What is happening, YouTube and weight loss warriors? It's your boy C-Dub, and I'm back with another video. And today I want to talk a little bit about intermittent fasting protocols and kind of how we're all getting confused and mixed up, and kind of break some stuff down and explain it to you guys. So if you hang with me, I'm going to get right into that right after I tell you guys a little bit about me. If you've never clicked on this channel, I lost 125 pounds in 11 months eating OMAD or one meal a day. I'd like to welcome you to the channel. And I started this channel to hook you up with tips, tricks, knowledge, and ideas that I've learned along the way in my journey to help you out on your journey. And it's important that I started this channel because of this reason right here. There's so much misinformation, and I try to keep it as real as I possibly can and let you know not only how I did it, but the stuff that I've picked up along the way, and to let you know that there's so many different ways to do it. And I think those are important messages that we need to get out. So it really ties right into today's topic. And today, it's really simple. We're hearing all kinds of different things. I just did a video about a 4-in-1 method of OMAD. There's alternate day fasting, there's alternate day OMAD. I'm gonna break some of this stuff down. There's so many different things that we go. So I wanted to kind of talk about all of it, and then I wanted to give an important message here at the end of it. So I want to talk real quick about something like, I heard the term the other day, somebody said, I wanted to try every other day OMAD, and what would be the benefits and what would not be, and they were asking me all these questions. So if you don't understand what every other day OMAD is, it's basically eating OMAD on Monday, not eating on Tuesday, eating OMAD on Wednesday, not eating on Thursday, and just alternating it along the way. Another title for that is 48s. I'm doing 48-hour fast, eating a meal, 48-hour fast, eating a meal, right? So you hear people say, well, I'm gonna do 48s for a while, or every day, every other day OMAD. Is it healthy? Is it this? Is it that? And they never give you enough information. So can it be healthy for you? Sure. If you're a morbidly obese person, doing every other day OMAD will really take a lot of weight off of you in a quick way. It's an effective, fast way of doing it, but is it sustainable for the long term? I don't know. So you're gonna have a plan when you start getting closer to your maintenance weight to finish the thing off and get going. But if you're close to your maintenance weight, you don't have a whole lot of body fat, and it may not be the safest situation to get yourself into. And needless to say, you always should check with the doctor before you do anything. So there's all of that, but it's literally just every other day. So, you know, like I said a second ago, it can also be termed as I'm doing 48s. Then there's the 5-2 method. A lot of people want to always talk about the 5-2 method because there's a book been written about it, a couple of documentaries. Most studies are on the 5-2 method. And so people want to know, well, is the 5-2 method a better way? And so the 5-2 method is basically 2 days of the week you're not eating. You can do them back-to-back days. You can spread the days out throughout the week. It doesn't really matter. And then you're eating the other 5 days on a normal schedule. But you can combine that with intermittent fasting too. So you can have 2 fasting days within a week, and the rest of your schedule can be a 16-8, an 18-6, a 20-4, so forth and so on. You guys get the point. And you can also do what I did and do OMAD 6 days a week and skip 1 day of eating, so you get a 48-hour fast and 6 meals a weekend. So that is obviously an effective way to do it too. So the point of all of this is there's so many different protocols, you know, out there. And I'll give you a really good example. Some of you guys may know who Cole is, and Cole has the snake diet, and he does his commercials. There was a point in which he was dressing up this diet. He was calling it the death fast. And if I remember all of that correctly, it was a 48 hours of fasting. Then you could eat 1 meal. Now, he had a math equation as to how much weight you lost during the 48 hours, and then you multiplied some stuff up, and then you could eat a certain amount of food. And the point that he was making was, if you always eat less than you've lost in that 48-hour time, you're always going to be on a trajectory downhill. Now, is that the safest method of fasting? Probably not. You know, I mean, short term, if you're morbidly obese, absolutely. But he also was telling you to do it if you're morbidly obese. He wasn't really telling you to do it if you're closer to your goal weight. So we can dress up. My point is, we can put any marketing label we want. We can dress up any diet. You know, there's fat fasting, and there's just so much information out there. You know, I'm a warrior diet person, I'm a this person, I'm a that person. But I wanted to get to the root of all this. The root of all this is a thing called time-restricted eating. Time-restricted eating came first, and then intermittent fasting term was coined off of that. And then tons of people that are trying to market different things for different reasons start to name things, certain things, and kind of create it in a way that they can sell it to you, that they can make money off of it, or they can do whatever they want to do, push product, or however the case is. The bottom line is it's all taking a break from eating. And so which one benefits us the most? Now we can argue that, hey, listen, alternate day fasting is the most beneficial, or we can argue that OMAD is the best. And hey, look, do 48s and have a meal is the best. And we can go on and on and on. And we can make valid points for why it's the best. I can tell you now that, oh, hey, look, 48s and OMAD together, that's going to burn the most fat out there. You're going to get skinnier, you're going to lose weight, you're going to do all that stuff. Well, okay, but a 16 and 8 will allow you to build more muscle. And all these things are true. So I can paint the picture however I want to get my message across to you. And I can make a new video every week talking about this is the best fasting protocol. And I can give you some backbone as to why it is. And all of a sudden, I'm not lying to you on any video. I'm telling you the truth. I'm just approaching it from a different angle every week. And that makes things a little bit tricky and a little bit hairy and weird too. So ultimately, what do we need to do? And I'm going to tell you the secret. It's been the secret since day one on this channel. It's the secret that I'm going to make sure I drive home until my viewers fully grasp it, until you've done your journey, until you're on the other side of the mountain with me looking at the beautiful view, right? The bottom line is it doesn't matter. It has absolutely no, bearing one way or another. The way that works best is the one that you can do, not just today and next week and next month, but the thing that you can do from now until you are done in this wonderful world we live in. That is the fasting method that is best for you. Fasting is a great thing and it can benefit you in so many ways. But does it matter if you eat 16 and 8 the rest of your life, you keep your weight down, you keep your blood sugars in check, you keep everything going on well, and I eat OMAD and I do the same? Does it matter if somebody finds success in a 20-hour fast every day or if somebody fasts one day a week for the rest of their life? It really doesn't matter what you do. What matters is that you can do it time in and time out, because if you don't, you're in a great category to gain every ounce you lost back. And that's the opposite of what all of us are in this game to do. So don't get so caught up in the cool names. I do the warrior, I'm the 48s, I death fast, I snake juice diet fast, I fat fast, I keto fast, and you guys just get so going on as to what it is. And the crazy thing is once we get married to a title, we're like, this is what we do. And look, I'm the OMAD guy, right? I would argue that I've had as much as, as success as anybody in OMAD. I have a channel about OMAD. I've talked about OMAD. I love OMAD. OMAD is the best thing in the world. I'm kind of the OMAD man, right? When we talk about OMAD on the internet, probably 10 years from now, there's a good chance my face is going to be the one that pops up, right? But I'm here telling you now that it doesn't matter if you do OMAD. It doesn't matter what you do. You just have to do what's sustainable to you. And what's sustainable to me really can go fly a kite, because your journey is the journey that matters the most. And so learn what you can and just move on from there and stop worrying about the labels. And listen, if it wasn't just easier for me to explain it by one meal a day, it's pretty simple, right? If it wasn't easy for me to explain that, I wouldn't even call it that. I would just say, hey, listen, this is what I do. I fast 23 hours a day. I eat for one day. I move on with my business. And that's basically what it is. So time-restricted eating's been here forever. Everything after that, we're just dressing it up with a fancy title to sell it more to more people. And hey, listen, you can walk up to somebody and say, oh, well, you've heard of intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting? Yeah, no, I don't intermittent fast. What I do is OMAD. And that's so much different. No, he does the warrior. Oh, well, wait a minute. That guy over there, he's a little wacky. He does the death fast, right? That's a joke. Look, it's all the same thing. It's just a different way of doing it. Do the one that works for you. I hope this video was helpful. I know you guys enjoy, learning more, and I'm going to try to bring you everything I can. And on that same note, right here is a video that I think you can learn an awful lot from. And over here is one that YouTube thinks you're going to enjoy. I don't care which one you click on, just do it. And before you do that, my face, it's right there. Subscribe to this channel. Please become a weight loss warrior so I can help you in the future. Talk to you on the next one. Peace.